Welcome back to my YouTube channel here, the Wolf's Den of Champions, where we talk about everything Marvel Champions, play Marvel Champions, Marvel Champion deck lists, Marvel Champion gameplay, and currently this video here is part of our rate and review series. So if you guys are new here, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of those rate and review videos here. Let's go ahead and dive right into the video. We are gonna be rating and reviewing Hulk here at the Wolf's Den of Champions. This is a series that I've started about probably 2 weeks ago, and I've been feeding into it every single other day or every day now, and where we are going to be rating and reviewing every single Marvel Champions hero from the beginning of the core box all the way to the final updated current hero that's out, and we're going to continue on as more cards get released. So if you guys new here, make sure to subscribe. You don't want to miss out on that. And Hulk is the rate and review hero here today. He is a very interesting hero because he's got 0 thwart. He's got 0 thwart, 3 attack, 3 defense, and that's very Hulk, right? He doesn't need to scheme. He doesn't need to remove threat. He is the threat. He's gonna smash, and Hulk is not scary. Hulk is Hulk. No, Hulk is not sorry, Hulk is Hulk. That's what his comical little tidbit says there. He's going to have a hand size of 4 and a hit points of 18. This is the highest hero I have seen from where I'm at in the series with health. 18 is so much health. Like, that's a lot of health. Hulk, like I said, his stats is 0 thwart, 3 attack, 3 defense, enraged, forced interrupt. When your turn ends, discard your hand. So you're gonna be flying through cards with Hulk here. Like you either play it or you're gonna lose it. You don't have a choice. Like you're gonna mulligan every end phase or at the end of your turn. So make sure you use those cards. Going over to Bruce Banner here, he's a recovery of 4. Interesting how he's got a recovery of 4. I would imagine he'd have like more of a recovery, like maybe like 6 or at least 5. I feel like 4 is a little bit low, but his alter ego here is a genius scientist, experimental research, action, draw 1 card, choose and discard 1 card from your hand, limit once per turn. Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. He's got a hand size of 5, the hit points of 18. So, alter ego, you recover for 4. You have 18 health. Do you really want to go and recover, or just try to just destroy the enemy there? You could even, if you wanted to, defend, because he's got pretty good defense there. I'm already kind of rating him already there. Like, I feel like he's got good stats. Besides the thwart, he's got 3 attack, 3 defense, and he's got 18 hit points. That's a lot of health, but let's see what else he's got in stock for us. So his hero kit here has 2 copies of Crushing Blow. I love the art here. Like he's like beating like a beast there, like some kind of like alien looking monster thing, and some kind of like sci-fi thing here. Puny monster. Hulk. That is so Hulk there. You can only spend physical resource to pay for this card. Deal damage to an enemy equal to your attack. So it's not very good unless you juice up his attack, which we are going to be planning to do. And then that way it's like, okay, well now he's a mega super high attack Hulk-anator. So that's going to be a lot of damage for 1 event there. So kind of cool. I imagine that a lot of Hulk's cards are going to be Hulk Smash, Hulk Punch, Crushing Blow, Hulk Kick, Hulk just annihilate everything. Hulk Smash is the next card. Here we go. It's a superpower 3-cost event. When you make a basic attack, hero interrupt, you get plus 10 attack for that attack. If you paid for this card using only physical resource, that attack gains overkill. When Hulk smash something, it stays smashed 100%, because when he goes boom, we go boom. So if Hulk goes smash, we go smash. Hulk smash 3 cost, you're attacking for 13. That is insane damage. Suborbital leap here. It's going to be 3 cost event card. Superpower thwart. Okay, so he does have thwart ability here. So hero action, remove 3 threat from a scheme, 5 instead if you played with a physical resource there. So it looks like every card here, except for one card, is physical. So that's actually pretty good for Hulk. You get a lot of physical cards there, and then you just kind of just build him around being more physical there if you're going to build him that way. But he has the potential to remove 5 threat for a 3 cost. Not the best, but it's something, right? So you don't scheme out. It comes with 2 copies of Thunderclap here. Choose up to 3 different enemies and deal 3 damage to each of them. Wow, that's a lot of damage. If you have a full board of minions, you can just Thunderclap and get rid of a lot of them. So that's actually really good there. Okay, very straightforward, very linear here. We got Unstoppable Force, 2 copies of that. Ready Hulk, if you paid for this card using only physical resource, you draw a card. So that's kind of really cool. Nobody stop Hulk. And so you attack for 3, you unexhaust with the ready, the hero action here, and then you attack for 3 more, doing 6 damage. Plus you get to draw a card. So maybe you draw something nice. I'd imagine after you use this, let's see, so you have a hand of 4, right? So this is it. Not these, this is not a good example, but you have a hand of 4, right? You pay 2, you use 1, you draw 1. You'll only have 2 cards, so it's not the best card. Because of Hulk's hand size, you won't really necessarily be able to do more than like 1 thing a turn, unless you have like a board of resources there, but for the most part, pretty good. It's got it ready. Limitless power. I love when heroes have cards like this because these resources look so cool. And you get 3 physical energy in this here. So spend this card only in hero form. So only in hero form can you do it. So you can literally pay for just pretty much any of his events here. So like if you want to do suborbital leap, you just play that there. Thunderclap. Okay, so I see what they did here. They made it. You get Hulk Smash, you could do that. All his superpowers are going to be paid for with limitless strength here. I kind of wish you had more, like Wakanda Forever, so you just have like 5 of those copies in there and you get to do them a lot, since Hulk is very kind of like, I don't want to say linear, I don't want to take away from Hulk's amazingness. I love Hulk. A buddy of mine is a huge Hulk fan. Not a Marvel Champions, but he's a huge Hulk fan. And, you know, like, Hulk's awesome. But in Marvel Champions, I feel like he's very linear. Let me know. I can't really speak on that because I haven't played him yet. So let me know in the comments if you guys have had any cool, awesome Hulk decks. Link some really cool decks for me. Link some ideas. I want to expand my deck building horizon with Hulk, and I don't want to close them out to that because I feel like there's every hero in Marvel Champions, and this is what I really love about the game Marvel Champions, is that you can do anything. Even if it's something that it's not supposed to be done, you could do it. That's what a deck building game is, and that's why I just fell in love with this game so much, because it just opens so much for you to do with a character, and you're not supposed to really do it. Like, you know, you could add weapons to Hulk. You can do justice. You can do defense, right? So there's so much you can do. Will it work to how he's designed to do? Not necessarily, but I feel like you can do anything to an extent, right? I got to put that disclaimer in there. I got to drop that little disclaimer, that little asterisk. You can do anything in Marvel Champions. Will it work the best? Maybe not. Will you have fun doing it? Probably. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about Hulk and other cards or other decks, and what aspect. I'll start there. What aspect do you think Hulk would be best in besides attack? So, because that's aggression, because that's a given there. So next card here is going to be Banner's Laboratory. It's a 2-cost support. Location, Bruce Banner gets, okay, to recovery, alter ego, exhaust Banner's laboratory, generate a mind resource. Very interesting. I get the thematical of it, but what does he need mental resource for? What does he need mental resource for? But it'd be nice that you get to recover for 6. And then that's about it. You draw a card, you choose a card to discard. So you kind of just filter through your deck there real quick, and you heal for 6 real quick, and then you get back into the fight. I get the thematical about it. Generate one mind resource. The best thing about this lab is that nobody ever bothers me here. So if there's cards that, and before I say anything, let me see if there is. No, there isn't. If there's cards that said you need generate a mind resource or a mental resource, that would make sense. That would actually be really cool if they split him halfway, kind of like you do all these like scientific things and you do all these things like super hulky, but I feel like he's just super hulky, or his hero kit, so he's super hulky. We got a Boundless Rager. It's a 1-cost upgrade. Hero form only. Hulk gets +1 attack. After you change form, discard this card. The angrier I get, the stronger I get. That's kind of cool. I'll make him a +4. There's that aggression card that gives it, sorry, not +4, +1. There's that aggression card that gives them an attack. What's it called? I forgot what it's called. Combat training? No, I don't know what it's called. Might be that card. But it's a red card. It's an aggression card that gives them a +1 attack. So potentially you could do 5 damage each turn, which is nice. And I think that's the way to play Hulk, is just is aggression. Here he gets Retaliate 1, which is immovable objects. It's a 3-cost upgrade. Condition, you get +4 hit points, which is just insane. He's going to be 22 health. You could even make him, I think, 25, because there's that endurance card that gives him +3 health. So he'd be 22 plus 5 more, so 25 health. Hulk, you can give him symbiote suit. Oh my goodness. But that's later in the series when we unlock and unbox Sinister Motive. We got a copy. We got a copy of Sinister Motive, but this is not this video. He'll be able to have 35 health. Oh my gosh, that is an insane amount of health, and you can just do a lot of things. Yeah, you do get an extra encounter card, but I don't know. I think we have a lot of fun with that. I can't wait till I have my whole entire collection open and like just cards I can just let my mind go and do everything. But the whole reason we are doing these rates and reviews is to learn every single card and just gather all that knowledge slowly but surely and get that full experience. So let's go ahead and rate and review this guy here. He's a punchy guy, right? He smashes, he destroys, he annihilates. Banner's Laboratory, we'll put it over here for the alter ego. This is the +1. I actually really like these cards here. The +4 health, plus retaliate, and then you get 1 attack. And if you switch out of it, you lose that +1 attack. He's got limitless power, which is limitless power for Hulk here. I really love all of the different artwork on Hulk cards here. And you can see that where I was talking about the 3-cost cards for the limitless power here, which is Thunderclap, Suborbital Leap, and Hulk Smash. Then we got Crushing Blows here, deal damage to an enemy equal to your attack. And you can only do it by spending that physical energy with this here. So if you paid for this card using physical resource, draw 1 card. So that's kind of cool, but not really like game-changing. The game-changing cards here are definitely Hulk Smash, 100%. You get +10 attack for this attack, and if you're at the +5, if you're already at 5 attack here, and you activate this, like it's insane. So if this was a Hero Interrupt, that would be even more insane, because then you could do. Wait, hold on. If I attack, deal damage to an enemy equal to your attack. No, this is when you make a basic attack. I was going to say, can you like stack it? Like if you attack, if this was like if you attack and then you Hero Interrupt, you activate this, then it'll be the 15 plus another 15, but you can't, because this is deal damage to an enemy equal to your attack, and this is not. And this says when you make a basic attack, so not the same thing. So you can attack and then you activate Hulk Smash. do 13 damage unless you have the pluses to do insane amount of damage. Easiness to set up, 100% he's already there. So I think Hulk is already instantly set up there. He's got no board control, absolutely zero. Survivability with 18 health, you gotta be able to be survivable, right? But I think that's all he's got. Is he's very easy to set up because he just does one thing really, really great. And like I said, disclaimer, you can build these heroes and you can build Hulk to do a multitude of things possibly, right? Especially if you play 50 card decks, which we will be experimenting and having a lot of fun with that. But just rating on the hero cards, survivability and easiness to set up are the only 2 points that he's going to get. So I'm going to give him a 2.5 for Hulk's hero kit here. Let me know in the comments what you guys think there. I definitely don't see board control. He does have 2 cards to do two other things, like, you know, destroy all the enemies. Not destroy, but deal 3 damage to the whole board if there's a bunch of enemies. He's got suborbital leap that can remove 5, potentially 5 threat from a scheme. But then again, like if there's multiple schemes, side schemes, you're going to threat out. Or it's just going to be too overwhelming and you're just, I'm sorry. Hulk Smash is really great. But like I said, just based off of these cards here, Alter Ego is a no-go. Board control is a no-go. Versatility is a no-go. But survivability and easiness to set up, I'm going to give him points there. So he's going to be a solid 2.5 hero. I can see myself having a lot of fun with this deck because it's kind of a challenge, right? You don't have all these other things to do, and it's very thematical to Hulk, where it's like, I'm going to Hulk Smash, and I'm going to get immovable objects, you know, and just do more damage. And then I'm going to get Retaliate and just continue to do stuff. So I think I'm going to have a lot of fun building a Hulk deck because of this, because I want to break that barrier of like, okay, Hulk is not supposed to do this, but I'm going to make something work that he does something. Does that make any sense? Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know what you guys think of the series so far. We got so many heroes to go. We finally just finished the core box in the previous videos. Now we're moving to cycle 1. I think this is the last one of the cycle 1 that I currently own. I'm not going to be able to do Doctor Strange or Captain America, unfortunately, because I do not have those heroes. And I do not have War Machine. Those 3 heroes are the only Marvel Champion packs that I do not own because of out of print, and I live in America, and they're just non-existent. I've done some crazy stuff looking, I guess I'll share this with you guys. I want to be transparent on this channel, right? So what I've done is I went on, I have an iPhone, so I went on Google Maps and I typed in board game stores in this city. Board game stores in this city, and I clicked on them, and then I went to their website and I looked at Marvel Champions, and then I found some, and then I looked if they had War Machine, Doctor Strange, or Captain America. I did that all the way up until the Midwest. I'm on the West Coast, technically. What am I considered? I guess West Coast, Mountain Standard Time, basically, Arizona. And I went all the way through up until like the Midwest. I found a shop that had so much. That's where I mostly got all my stuff. But no Captain America, no War Machine, no Doctor Strange. I want to have to do eBay, but I don't want to pay $300. Ugh. Yes. You get what I'm saying. So I'm going to skip those 2 for now. I'm going to try to get those later in the future. Hopefully I'm able to get some, and we'll just see what happens. So I'm going to rate everything else because I have everything else, but I don't have those. So I just want to put that disclaimer there as well. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this video. In the comments what you guys think of a Hulk. Hulk looks like a lot of fun to play, and I'm actually really excited to play it. That's why I really love doing these rate and reviews, because I get to see everything of it. Then my brain starts going and I'm like, okay, this looks fun. He looks really dope. Can't wait to make a deck out of him and play him. So thank you guys so much for watching. YouTube thinks you're gonna like this video right here, and to find more of the rate and review videos of all the other heroes, go ahead and click right here. And don't forget to subscribe by clicking, I hope right here as well. So we'll see you next time. This is Dark Matter Wolf reminding you that you matter here at the Wolf Stand Up Champion.